afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TAW UCT episode 17, and this is the final episode of TAW UCT before UCT Desolation. I'm Josh again, and we are kicking off the show with a very important tag team matchup, where the winner of this tag team match will face off against Johnny Ohm and Hazmat at UCT Desolation to determine who's going to face the UCT Tag Team Champions, whoever they are, at TAW UCT Ascension. And coming out first, the Clue Detectives from Javier Onate's Pokeballs of Steel. Still the greatest name ever. The Clue Detectives, Shaggy and Steve. And we have got quite the show for you here tonight. We have a mixed tag team match for our main event. The TAW UCT champion, Skeeter Valentine, is teaming up with Princess Fiona to take on Hollywood Black Hogan and Xena the Warrior Princess, and what is going to be a huge main event. Let's see what else. Also tonight we have, speaking of tag team, we've got a lot of tag team action on this show. We've got Cole Williams teaming up with the TAW UCT Extreme Champion Leonardo DiCaprio, taking on Jeff the Killer and Green Lantern. Oh, and speaking of that, it is going to go ahead and set it now. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but Cole Williams will be taking on Jeff the Killer in a singles match at TAW UCT Desolation, and that's going to be quite the match right there. And coming out to the ring next, the Chubby Luchadors, Nacho, Libre, and Patrick Starr from the Hollywood Wrestling Alliance. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So, yeah, here they are. And again, on the last episode of TAW UCT episode 16, it was Little Mac and Rocky Balboa going up against Hazmat and Johnny Ohm in a match to determine who's going to UCT Desolation. And, of course, Hazmat and Johnny Ohm were victorious. And they're going to be facing the winner of this tag team match again to determine number one contenders for UCT Ascension. And, of course, some more chamber qualification matches coming up tonight and some UCT Femme Fatale action. And here we go. Steve starting off with Patrick Starr with a collar and elbow tie-up. And Steve gets control first into a nice side headlock. No, look at the quickness of him. And, oh, a kick right to the back of the head. Patrick doesn't really have a neck, so I don't know how much that hurt, but it did get him in the back of the head. Oh, this is a nice hip toss by Patrick Starr. Went for a stomp. Oh, and another hip toss by Patrick, trying to gain the early advantage here. And look at this counter by Steve, and into a big belly-to-belly suplex. Not very often you see Steve do suplexes, but he does usually do stuff like that. That big standing moonsault, that was impressive. Oh, he might want to get away from. Oh, look at this, and oh, another hip toss. Patrick's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And oh, and a nice spinning kick right there, almost RVD-like. And a big running one-handed bulldog there by Steve. Yeah, this is starting to. The action's starting to heat up quickly. And into a nice Frankensteiner, into the cover. 1, 2. Counter by Patrick. 1, 2. And another counter this time by Steve. 1, 2. And a kick out this time by Patrick. Nice little exchange right there. And again, this is to go to UCT Desolation in a number one contenders match. And a big dropkick by Patrick off the combo. And off that shot of the midsection. Or perhaps setting up for another dropkick. Another dropkick, this time to the side of the head. And Patrick going to try to drive him away from the corner. And look at Nacho Libre. And knocking Shaggy off the apron into the cover. 1, but only a 1 count. That's got to be a little frustrating. Just kick a dude in the face twice. And when speaking of kicks to the face, nice heel kick by Steve right there. And Steve, so these guys got to start making tags here. Going to have to stay fresh in this match. Now a tag made to Shaggy. Going to double team right here. Assisted. Crossbody by Shaggy. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease. Great, now turning into Booker T. And Patrick trying to go over to his corner, but gets knocked right into the corner. Almost ran into the referee. Now Shaggy. Look at that. Look at that, to a springboard bulldog. Nice move by Shaggy. That was impressive. Into the cover hook. But Patrick is too close to the bottom rope. The referee calling off the pinfall right there with the rope break. Oh, no. Oh, knee right to the midsection. Good thing that Patrick has a big stomach so it could absorb a little bit of that. And now clothesline, knocking him to the outside. And Shaggy is rolling right here. And springboard. Oh, man. Patrick saw it coming. Moved out of the way. And Shaggy landed face first on the ground. That had to have not felt good. Gonna go for a double team on the outside. Double. A double sit out Uranagi on the outside. That has got to hurt. And good grief. Going for that booty popping moonsault on the outside. Why is that a part of your moveset? Nacho Libre, what is wrong with you? Can't believe I just saw a booty popping moonsault on the floor. But the referee had a 5 count. And Shaggy getting a little bit of revenge there. Shoulder block to Nacho Libre, getting back in the ring. Oh, look at this. Throwing Patrick Star. I guess that booty pop and moonsault kind of pissed Shaggy off, which I don't blame him. But, oh, look at this. Nacho Libre not taking too kindly to that. Oh, and look at this. Taking advantage. Oh, knee to the midsection. And looks like Patrick Star and Nacho Libre are gaining control. And, oh, an elbow right to the spine. And it looks like Patrick is picking out Shaggy's midsection here. Oh, nope, taking him down. No, going for an ankle lock. Trying to take out anything from the waist down, I guess. Which is smart strategy. Now tagging in Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre legal for the first time in this match. And now look at this. What is Nacho going for here? Nope. And oh, into a glam slam type move. And look at this. This is Harley Quinn's submission finisher. He's got it locked in and all, but Steve Burns immediately breaking it up. Good teamwork right there. I mean, he saw that Shaggy was in a lot of trouble right there, and he broke it up. And oh, a big kick right underneath the jaw by Nacho Libre. And oh, give me a break. Really, this again. I do not want to see a fat dude twerking on my wrestling show. And into the moonsault. Sure, the athleticism is impressive, but really, does he need to twerk? I mean, really, I don't understand. But now a nice arm wringer into a front chancery. And, oh, a super kick right underneath the jaw. That might be it. That might be curtains for one Mr. Shaggy right there. Oh, but Shaggy firing back with a nice left hand. And look at Steve trying to get in a kick. And now Shaggy going to try to make a tag here. Can he tag in Steve? And tag made. Blind tag. Looks like they're going to go for a double team move here. And a double. Ooh, double gut buster. It's going to take some knees to get to that big midsection. And now look at this. Ooh, a big form. Look like they both hit each other at the same time. And look at those strikes. Nice kicks. Now a counter Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, going for a slam. Oh, counter. And, oh, Steve with a backbreaker. Knee right to the rib cage. And now off that backbreaker, springboard, tilt-a-whirl crossbody, into the cover, lateral press, hooking the leg, one. Oh, but only a 1 count. 1 count off that move. That's impressive. Nacho Libre's still got a lot in the tank. Now some more strikes. Oh, against Nacho Libre. And, oh, God. A huge clothesline to the outside. It looks like Shaggy banged his, Steve banged his head on the apron. That could come into play later in this match. Oh, but now Nacho Libre is in enemy territory here. This is not good news for him. And another double gut buster. And Patrick Star coming over to try to, oh, look at this. Oh, another hip toss. And a kick to the face. Patrick Star trying to even the odds here. Oh, look at this. The referee's at a 3 count here. I don't know what we do if, oh, look at that. Look at that. Nacho Libre just tried to go for a clothesline on Steve there, but Steve moved out of the way and he accidentally clotheslined his own partner. That might come into play later in this matchup here. That little bit of miscommunication right there. You cannot afford to have miscommunication in these high-profile tag team matches. And now this another Irish whip into the ropes, and oh, went for a kick, but got caught mid-air into a Michinoku driver. That was impressive. I mean, he's a goofy guy, as evidenced by another booty popping moonsault. Are you serious right now? As goofy as he is, he's still strong and athletic. I mean, he just did a moonsault, so like it or not, he's a tough guy. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the strength of Nacho Libre into a nice tree slam and just planting Steve into the ground. And now off of that, man, he's stealing everyone's submissions tonight. Got him in an anaconda vice, but oh, Shaggy there, doing exactly what his partner did earlier, breaking up that submission. On Steve is all out of whack. Oh, but a nice snapmare counter, nice counter. Oh, and now Patrick Star trying to do some of the same offense, but this time Steve not having any of that with a nice counter. And a big monkey flip by Steve, trying to build some momentum. He's probably going to have to tag in Shaggy here. Now look at this. Double team kick right to the face. He got him right in the face. And now Shaggy is legal. Nacho Libre's in trouble. Shaggy with a huge, oh my God. What a spike DDT. That's it. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. That is it. What a way to kick off the show. And Nacho Libre's neck might be in a million pieces. Seriously, the impact off that spike DDT was absolutely vicious, knocking out Nacho Libre. And now it is set at TAW UCT Desolation. Shaggy and Steve will take on Johnny Ohm and Hazmat for the right to face the tag team champions at UCT Ascension, whoever the champions may be. But man, that is going to be quite the matchup. What a victory for the Clue Detectives. And you know Javier and Nate, shout out to you, Javier, is celebrating wherever he's watching this at. And also shout out to the town of wherever Javier is right now. Off topic, I know, but still. And coming up next, and a little bit of a follow-up from the interesting story that is developing that has to do with the tag team titles. Perhaps a little bit of, I wouldn't say dissension, but disagreement on methods when it comes to Sean O'Haire and Captain Freedom, the current reigning UCT Tag Team Champions. Because on the last episode of UCT, it was Captain Freedom versus Yamcha, who is one half of the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. Yamcha and Vladimir Putin cheated to allow Yamcha to become victorious over Captain Freedom last week. So Sean O'Haire was like, why don't we cheat back? And Captain Freedom, of course, is not very averse to that idea. He does not approve of it. So very interesting going forward. But tonight we have the other half of the equation, Sean O'Haire, the other half of the tag team champions, going up against the other half of the #1 contenders, Vladimir Putin, in what is going to be a very hard-hitting matchup. I can guarantee you that. We got these two big jack dudes, and one of them's actually a Russian. So yeah, that counts for something. And again, at TAW UCT Desolation, the tag team titles will be on the line. It'll be Sean O'Haire and Captain Freedom defending against Yamcha and Vladimir Putin. Because remember, about a month or so ago, Vladimir Putin and Yamcha won that #1 contenders tag team gauntlet. And of course, the circumstances for their win are very sketchy, but still, they won nonetheless. And here comes the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, and boy, is he an intimidating presence. And this is going to be to borrow a term from good old JR, this is going to be a slobber knocker. Oh, I love that term. I love you, JR. I'm so glad that you brought that term into our lives. And of course, coming up after this, we also have the UCT Lightning Weight Champion in action later tonight. Oh, wait a second. Sean O'Haire's brass knucks, and right in the face of Vladimir Putin. The referee did not see it. This is exactly what he suggested to Captain Freedom. Well, look at this, off the brass knuckle shot. The bell is sounded into a big fireman's carry slam. No way, into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Sean O'Haire has defeated Vladimir Putin, and that has got to be the shortest match in TAW history. I am stunned. Sean O'Haire suggested using brass knuckles to counteract Sean O'Haire and Vladimir Putin cheating. Yamcha and Vladimir Putin cheating. Captain Freedom said no, but Sean did it anyway. He was victorious. I mean, it worked, but I don't think Captain Freedom's going to be very happy about this. But Sean O'Haire with a win in 10 seconds. The referee did not see the brass knucks. The bell sounded. A dirty move by Sean O'Haire, but it was successful. But man, this is very interesting. The situation developing in this tag team division is very interesting. But speaking of UCT Desolation, the 5th chamber spot will be decided coming up next. Rocky Balboa taking on the Silver Surfer in an Elimination Chamber qualification match. And remember, at UCT Desolation, there will be an Elimination Chamber match to determine the #1 contender for the UCT Championship, whether it be Skeeter Valentine or Hollywood Black Hogan, and they will face them at UCT Ascension in the main event for the UCT Championship. So that is a pretty big deal. And of course, the UCT champion going into Ascension will either be Skeeter Valentine or Hollywood Black Hogan, because they are facing each other inside Hell in a Cell for the UCT Championship. And I can't really recall who all the other current members of that chamber match are. I know Midget Brock Lesnar is in the chamber match. I know Django is. I know Cooler is. I believe Cooler is in it via disqualification. Who else is in it? I think Midget Brock Lesnar. Yeah, Midget Brock Lesnar, because I remember he made Virgil submit. So yeah, so far, I could be wrong. So yeah, so far, I believe the current field for the Elimination Chamber match is in fact Django, Cooler, Midget Brock Lesnar, and the other person that I mentioned that I can't remember at this moment. This is what happens when you do live commentary with no notes in front of you. You know how wrestling announcers have all their notes in front of them? I have no notes, so I can't remember anything while I'm commentating until after I start commentating. Like when I was reviewing NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3, I know I'm very off topic, but I couldn't remember Paul Ellering's name. For the life of me, I could not remember until after I stopped filming that review. But anyway, back to UCT land. Here we go with this chamber qualification match. And this is going to be an interesting clash of styles, because Silver Surfer has shown himself to be more of a wrestler. Oh, good lord! And of course, Rocky Balboa, one of the greatest strikers in the history of, anything. But yeah, this is going to be wrestling versus striking. Although Silver Surfer did nail a few strikes. Oh, look at that. Silver Surfer wisely getting out of dodge, but Rocky Balboa immediately following him. And look at that. Silver tried to get out of the ring to buy himself some time. Rocky Balboa not having any of that. Oh, but some kicks, trying to cut him off. But again, you're not going to want to get into a striking match with Rocky Balboa. And look at this. Now he's trying to... Oh, missed a clothesline again. And, this time he got the back body drop. Silver, the Silver Surfer, finally with a counter. He's got to do something here against the proficient striking of Rocky Balboa, the Italian Stallion. Oh, look at this spinning neck breaker by the Silver Surfer. Nice move. And again, it's going to be wrestling versus striking here. And, of course, Rocky Balboa's tag team partner... nice inside trip right there. Not very often you see a boxer use their feet, but that was a nice move right there. Oh, and look at these strikes. And of course, Rocky Balboa's tag team partner Little Mac is going to be in action later tonight in another chamber qualification match, the final chamber qualification match. Oh, look at this suplex floating over into the pin. Not even a 1 count. That was a nice transition though. Shot to the midsection, and the Silver Surfer perhaps setting up for another vertical suplex, and again floating over. 1. This time got a 1 count. First time he got a 0, then he got a 1. Starting to build some momentum. And what a clothesline, bouncing off the ropes. Nice move by the Silver Surfer, and it looks like Silver Surfer has gained control of this match. And he's got that knee right in the spine, torquing on him. But Rocky Balboa gets out of it, releasing his arms. And look at this Silver Surfer going to the top rope. But gets caught. And look at that. Look at the athleticism, the leaping ability of Rocky Balboa, the Italian freaking stallion. Good Lord, that was impressive. And what an uppercut. Just this match. I mean, seriously, Rocky Balboa is just so much fun to watch. Oh, look at this now. Looks like he's regaining control with that huge Frankensteiner. But look at this. Again, cooler. What the heck? Trying to turn this into a striking match. But a sliding uppercut by the Silver Surfer. And, a pop-up uppercut. Man, he is just getting... Look at this. Rocky Balboa is pumped. Man, he's beating the crap out of the Silver Surfer. Uppercut after uppercut. But Silver Surfer trying to get back in this matchup here. Because, again, this is to go to UCT Desolation. But a counter. Shot in the midsection. Counter. And, a big clothesline again. Man, Silver Surfer has had a lot of success with those clotheslines in this match. Look at this. Another sliding uppercut. Look at this. Responding with a knee to the face. That huge jumping knee by the Silver Surfer. And into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. Only a 1 count off the jumping knee strike. So a shot, some nice strikes there. And look at this. Rocky Balboa getting into a groove. You can see he's even dancing with it. He's dancing with what brung him. Again, to quote JR, and a big left hand right to the face. Now into the cover off that little combination. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by the Silver Surfer. Very back and forth match here. He's going to the outside, trying to reach for him. What's Silver Surfer got on his mind here? Look at the two staring each other down. And, that's what he got. That's what he was looking for. Going for that hot shot. Trying to derail his momentum, and I believe he got what he was looking for. And that might be the end of Rocky Balboa, ladies and gentlemen. He's got him up in the air, and Death Valley Driver right on the neck. That might be it. Into the cover. 1, 2. That was so close. Kick out at 2.5. Caught him. And, man, that huge knockout left. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Rocky Balboa, by way of knockout pinfall, has defeated the Silver Surfer and is going to the Elimination Chamber match at TAW UCT Desolation. Could Rocky Balboa become the #1 contender for the TAW UCT Championship? Could Rocky Balboa become part of the main event of the biggest event in TAW UCT history? What a huge win. And will his tag team partner follow suit later in the night when he has his own Elimination Chamber qualification match? But that was a very impressive showing by both competitors, but Rocky Balboa with another knockout to his resume. And here we go with some Femme Fatale action coming up. Bella Swan taking on Trish. It's Alex's awesome squad of awesomeness and all that awesome sauce and stuff going up against my team, the Josh Again Asylum. We've got Bella Swan going up against Trish. And yes, it is Brothers Team versus Brothers Team. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting. But both these competitors were on the first ever episode of TAW Femme Fatales a few weeks ago. And they were both in each of the 2 UCT matches on that show. However, Trish was victorious with her Cobra Clutch Slam, the Force Edge. However, Bella Swan was knocked out by Tifa Lockhart with a diving kick to the face. So we've got a winner from Femme Fatale and a loser from Femme Fatales. But maybe Bella will be able to turn her luck around because she is winless in UCT thus far, I believe. I'm going to have to think back for a second. No, I believe so far Bella Swan is 0-3. But I do believe that Trish, however, is 1-1 so far. She's won a match and she's lost a match. So, no wait, that would be 1-2. She's 1-2. Excuse me. So yeah, here we go. Trish versus Bella Swan. And of course, speaking of Femme Fatales, the competitors that will face off in the first ever UCT Femme Fatale Championship match at Desolation will be facing off in our main event in that huge mixed tag team match, but that is later tonight. And here we go with Bella versus Trish. Pinfall submission count at DQ, of course, standard rules. And here we go with the collar and elbow tie-up. I do believe that Trish could possibly have... Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. I was about to say she might have the power advantage. Just sent Bella flying with a simple kick to the leg. But it's a demon versus a vampire. So, demon versus demon, different kind of demon. Now, look at this, going for a Hurricane Rana pin. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. Kick out at 1. Yeah, this is a evil, superpowered demon versus a vampire demon. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Oh, nice counter. Oh, just flinging Trish across the ring. And Bella with, oh, nice forearm. And, oh, nice sleeper slam counter. Yeah, these two are going to go 100 miles per hour. I'm going to get exhausted by the time the match is over. Oh, look at this, going for an Irish whip. Oh, an elbow right to the face by Trish. Now, Trish can go in the can do some nice wrestling right there with that nice arm drag. She can wrestle and she can kick and punch the crap out of you. She's a very proficient striker and very fast as well. With another very lightning quick sleeper slam, but a big drop kick, that's taking nothing away from Bella. She's very wily and squirrely. And now look at this, and oh, a big scoop slam. I mean, in that one Twilight movie, she tackled a cougar. Make all the jokes you want, but take a drink. The neckbreaker elbow thing that everyone in TAW does for some reason, because it's a drinking game. You have to do it. Oh, look at that, went for a crossbody, but Trish saw it coming, moved out of the way. And I believe the referee being in the way kind of hindered Bella Swan because she hesitated for a moment to wait for the referee to move. And a third sleeper slam by Trish, working on the neck, which is, again, of course, setting up for her finishing move, the Force Edge Cobra Clutch Slam. And, of course, if she nails that, it's going to be game over. And just launching her by the hair, very rude. And look at this, picking her back up. And, oh, man, knee right in the face. She just jacked Bella Swan's jaw. That might be it. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Bella. Man, I'm surprised she was able to kick out. Oh, Trish going for the Force Edge. She's going for a right here. Can she end it? And the Force Edge connects off the knee. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Man, that did not last long at all. Trish with a decisive victory over Bella Swan, making short work of the vampire. And now Bella is 0-3. She's 0-3. Yeah, she was 0-2 before this match. Now she's 0-3. So many things moving around in my head so fast. I botch all the time. I apologize. But Trish with a very, very impressive victory with the Force Edge. Take that Alex's Awesome Squad of awesomeness and all that awesome sauce and all that awesome stuff. And we will be back after the break. Alright, up next we have the TAW UCT Lightning Weight Champion, Usain Bolt, taking on Yoda in a non-title matchup as Usain Bolt prepares to defend the UCT Lightning Weight Championship against Spock at TAW UCT Desolation in what is sure to be a very energetic and high-flying matchup. And Usain Bolt's been a very impressive champion so far. I mean, he had those two hellacious battles with Hazmat over the belts, in which he won the belt and then successfully retained it, but can he be successful in his second title defense against Spock at UCT Desolation in a few short weeks? And of course, after this we have a huge tag team matchup. We actually have two huge tag team matchups still to go tonight, and the final Elimination Chamber qualification match. So that's going to be interesting. And here comes Usain Bolt, again, has been very impressive as the first ever UCT Lightning Weight Champion. So, again, will he be successful? And if he loses tonight, it'll be a huge blow, because this is where you kind of need to build momentum. I mean, Spock has already built momentum. We saw UCT episode 16, he won that 6-man elimination match to become the #1 contender. So I would say beating 6 guys would, well, 5 other guys would give you a lot of momentum. So, and you know Spock is going to be watching this match, but again, if Yoda wins, it could possibly turn into a triple threat if Yoda wins this match. And Yoda was actually in that match. I believe it came down to him. I believe it came down to Yoda and Spock before Spock eliminated Yoda with the 6-1 Spock, his finishing maneuver. Very creatively named finishing maneuver, might I add. So here we go. This is going to be very interesting. And again, next, really, why must you dance like that, Yoda? Why must you dance like that? It's just weird. But yeah, this is the final episode of UCT before Desolation. Next week, there will not be a UCT episode. There will be Desolation instead. The third TAW UCT pay-per-view. And here we go. Just immediately just launching him into the corner. Yoda trying to use the Force there. Not entirely sure if that's legal or not, but oh, nice counter into a Russian leg sweep. You'd think that he would go for a Jamaican leg sweep. Oh, look at this diving, cross-bodied. Look at the height. Cover 1, but only a 1 count. Yoda kicks out. Man, he pulled that out of the hat early. And now some strikes, big punch to the face. But Yoda going to try to fight back. Now Irish whip into the ropes, and a Japanese arm drag. You think he'd give him a Dagobah arm drag? All right, enough of the where they're actually from jokes that aren't that funny. And oh, went for a kick, but Usain Bolt smacked him out of the air, and oh, he missed a kick. Oh, Yoda misses a clothesline. A lot of dodging, and again, they're lightning weight, so they're very quick and nimble. Especially Yoda, since he's a freaking Jedi. And oh, that was cool. Standing shooting star press by the champion. And again, the title is not on the line in this match. Well, look at this. Yoda setting up for a Hangman's neckbreaker. Nicely done. And it looks like Yoda's going to focus on the neck. Oh, a big roundhouse kick by Yoda. I'm surprised that he was able to get his leg up that high. And oh! Yoda went for a drop kick, but Usain Bolt kicked him out of the air. That was awesome. Man, that was almost like Aleister Black's Black Mass. That was awesome. And, oh, a Pele kick. This is going to be a battle of the strikes, I can already tell. And now Usain Bolt, man, that was those 2 strikes were absolutely vicious. Nice arm drag counter, and now Yoda taking some time to celebrate. Not entirely sure that's a good idea. Ran right into a kick and a punch. And another right hand, but a block. Now a front chancery applied. Oh, again countering out with the armbar. And notice how when Usain Bolt got a counter, he did not start taunting. Went with some elbows to the spine. Going to try to limit how much Yoda high flies, and a big jumping neck breaker was almost a lightning bolt, but not quite. Now some shots to the neck, and that is what Usain Bolt's going to be setting up for in this match. His finishing maneuver, that jumping neck breaker. And oh, a huge knee right to the face. Shot to the stomach. Oh, and a twisting kick, almost a Masenko Ha. Yoda, again, this is going to be a battle of the kicks. Oh, look at this, going for a nice Hurricane Rana. Nicely done. Yoda showing again why he's a Jedi Master, but again taunting. You'd think a wise Jedi Master would know better than to taunt instead of just, going for the win, but I'm not a Jedi Master. I'm a lowly commentator. And now an arm wringer, and Yoda. Oh, take a drink. I believe we already saw this earlier tonight. The neck breaker elbow that everyone does. And now for that, shot to the stomach. And oh, a huge stunner. Look at that. That might be it. Yoda might pin the lightning weight champion right here off the stunner. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. He almost had Usain Bolt right there. Oh, he caught his foot. Oh, nice dragon whip right there. And now Yoda. Oh, shot to the midsection. And, oh, a big shot right to the face of Usain. That was like a sliding clothesline. Now he's back on his feet. Oh, rams right into another Japanese arm drag. Oh, Oh, shot of the midsection. Oh, going for a second stunner. A second stunner. That has got to be it. Usain Bolt might be done. And Yoda dragging him away from the ropes. Very smart off the second stunner. That has got to be it. Shooting the half. 1, 2. Oh, and again a 2.5. That was close. I would argue that's even closer than the first one. Oh, springboard. Oh, springboard kick right to the face. Yoda hesitated a little bit. I guess he was shocked that Usain Bolt kicked out of that. But again, he should have went for a cover. Oh, nice flip bottom right there. And Usain Bolt immediately into a cover. 1, 2. Oh, but a kick out at 2. Near fall after near fall after this match. And Usain Bolt, man, what's it going to take to put one of these two away? And now Yoda throwing in the corner. And, oh, a big drop kick right to the face. And a cannonball into the corner. Man, this is a tough match right here and a huge test for Usain Bolt. And I do believe, oh, look at this, tilt-a-whirl. Oh, tornado DDT or Hurricane Rana DDT, spiking him right on his head. And that might be bad news for Yoda. And I do believe these two actually faced off in the Lightning Weight Championship tournament. But, oh, that's neither here nor there. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Usain Bolt might be looking to finish off Yoda right here. He's setting up for that top rope flip bottom. And, oh my God, the athleticism. The Spanish Fly connects. But Usain Bolt not going for a cover. I would go for a pin off of a move like that. Usain Bolt's not done with him. Oh, he's going for another one. And another one, just punishing Yoda. I think he's just trying to make sure that he stays down. Oh, and look at this. Oh, he's setting up for the lightning bolt. He's going for it. Shot in the midsection. And the lightning bolt connects. That has got to be it. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Usain Bolt has defeated Yoda. And although this was a non-title matchup, the champion's still looking impressive and building a lot of momentum going into UCT Desolation. Man, all the moves that he hit there at the end. He hit a flip bottom, then he hit a top rope flip bottom, or Spanish Fly, whatever you want to call it. And then he hit another flip bottom, and then finally finishing him off with a lightning bolt. And Spock has got a huge task ahead of him going into UCT Desolation. Oh, and speaking of Spock, from behind, springboard clothesline right to the back of the head and a big kick to the face. The current #1 contender for Usain Bolt's title at Desolation, coming to fire the opening salvo, I guess. Oh, and look at this, Spock setting up the defenseless champion. The 6-1 Spock connects. Spock taking full advantage, and the huge splash right to the ribs. Usain Bolt just got knocked out. Spock making a statement. Spock is coming for the UCT Lightning Weight Championship come UCT Desolation, and I believe he just stuck at Usain Bolt here. Maybe a prelude for what's going to happen at Desolation, but Usain Bolt's probably not going to be very happy about that. And that's going to be one heck of a match, though. Very dirty move from Spock, though, I gotta say. Not entirely a big fan of that. But anyway, moving on with the show. This could also be the main event of the show, if you think about it. We have Jeff the Killer, the #1 contender for the Extreme title, the Green Lantern, versus Cole Williams, who's been unpinned, unsubmitted in TAW, and the UCT Extreme Champion, Leonardo DiCaprio, going head-to-head in this tag team matchup here. And at UCT Desolation, Green Lantern will challenge Leonardo DiCaprio for the UCT Extreme Championship in an Extreme Rules match. And of course, Jeff the Killer will be taking on Cole Williams in a singles match at UCT Desolation. And I wouldn't exactly say either of these teams are going to get along that well. I mean, it's not like they're hated adversaries, but you wouldn't really imagine these teams working together. But here comes the Green Lantern, who's really, I mean, it's like the Phoenix metaphor personified, because several months ago, the Green Lantern was in trouble of losing his job. Because remember at UCT Overload, the last UCT pay-per-view event, he was involved in a pink slip match with the Grinch. And if he lost that match, he would have been fired. And up to that point, he had a big losing streak going, but he broke that losing streak and is now a #1 contender for a championship. So he's dug himself out of that hole, but can he completely get out of that hole at UCT Desolation against his hated adversary, Leonardo DiCaprio, the current Extreme Champion? And here comes Jeff the Killer, who's had his issues with Cole Williams as of late. Because remember, they were involved in that triple threat steel cage match to determine the #1 contender for the Extreme Championship. And in that match, Jeff the Killer hit Cole Williams with the go to sleep. And then the Green Lantern knocked down Jeff the Killer with a spear and escaped the cage to win the match. Cole Williams has pretty much blamed Jeff the Killer for that loss ever since. And then they were involved in chamber qualification matchups for UCT Desolation. And Jeff the Killer got Cole Williams disqualified by attacking Cooler in that match. And then Cole Williams came out and cost Jeff the Killer the match against Django. And just laid him out afterwards. So, yeah, these two have been going at it for quite some time now. And it's coming to a head at UCT Desolation. And that's the match I'm really looking forward to. First time ever. Well, they did do battle in that cage match. But this will be the first ever singles match between the two. And speaking of Cole Williams, coming out to the ring next, the man is currently unpinned and unsubmitted. He's not undefeated, but he has never been pinned and he has never been submitted. He does have quite the impressive record. Speaking of UCT Overload, he won 2 matches on that show decisively. He destroyed Yamcha in their street fight, and then he destroyed Sheldon Cooper in like not even a minute. So yeah, Cole Williams, very impressive in TAW UCT so far, and we might be looking at a future champion in this in UCT, in this entire company. I mean, can you imagine Cole Williams on the main roster? I mean, wow. The dude could be a future champion. And coming out, his tag team partner is a current champion, the current TAW UCT Extreme Champion, and has been champion for, I'd say about 2 years now. He first won that title back at TAW UCT Genesis, the first ever TAW UCT pay-per-view, in that huge gauntlet match where, and fun fact, he pinned the Green Lantern to win the title at the end of that gauntlet. So, they do have a lot of history against each other. And again, just like with Usain Bolt, the title is obviously not on the line. This is not like the hardcore title where it's 24/7, but every extreme title match has to be a no disqualification match. So, whoa, look at that! Both guys went for a move, but both missed. Cole Williams looked like he was going for a clothesline. Oh, missed that. Oh, missed that discus forearm. And shot to the midsection. Oh, an Irish whip. Oh, into a left-handed clothesline. He got that one. Man, this would be a match I would like to see. Cole Williams and the Green Lantern. Look at this, throwing him into friendly territory. Cole Williams. Oh, big right hand. Tag made to Leonardo DiCaprio. That didn't last long. Look at this. Oh, shooting him off into the ropes. What is this? Oh, man. Nice double team move right there. And off of that into a float over neck breaker. That was a nice sidewalk slam into a reverse DDT. And the Green Lantern's in trouble in like 30 seconds of the match. But Green Lantern trying to fight back here. Throwing him into the corner. Perhaps make a tag made to Jeff the Killer. What do they got on their minds? Double Irish whip and double flapjack. A lot of tag team work in this match. Oh, look at this Jeff going right after Cole Williams. Not a surprise at all. No, ducked a clothesline. Oh, and a clothesline right to the back of the head. And oh, and a dropkick to the top of the head. Man, it looked like he missed some of that. Didn't affect Leonardo DiCaprio that much. Oh, missed that dropkick. He completely missed that one. Oh, and a throat chop. And here we go, Irish whip into the ropes. And, oh, missed a boot. And, oh, man, nice neck breaker by Jeff the Killer right there. That was nice. Now picking him back up. And, oh, some big right hands. Can you imagine if Jeff the Killer pins Leonardo DiCaprio? He could be next in line for an Extreme Championship match after Desolation. Look at this. Go behind. Nope. Oh, look at this. Going to perhaps make a tag to Cole Williams. Again, tag made to Cole Williams. He is now legal. Oh, what do they have on their mind here? Double. Oh, double neck breaker. A lot of tag team action in this match. Going off that neck breaker. Look at this. And, oh, man, trying to snap the spine with that huge torture rack backbreaker. But Jeff the Killer responding with a drop kick. Again, this is a match I can't wait to see. Another drop kick. And Jeff the Killer trying to pressure him into the corner. Oh, look at this. Speaking of neck breakers, nice neck breaker by Jeff the Killer on Cole Williams, taking him down. Oh, look at this. A big right hand. Trying again. It looks like he's trying to drive him into that corner. Oh, he might be about to tag in. Oh, look at this. Double team. Double team. Oh, a headbutt right to the face. And Cole Williams is down and in trouble. Oh, but he fights out of it. Oh, and an STO. Nice STO by Cole Williams. And here come the triple elbow drops. Oh, pausing. And look at the height. And a big elbow to the chest. Cole Williams. Oh, look at this. Off of that. He's not done yet. Diving. Body splash. Into the cover. Hooking the leg. That might be it. Into the cover. One. No, but only a 1 count. The referee took a little bit too long to get into the cover, to get into position right there. Oh, he's going to the top. Oh, a big right hand cutting him off. Oh, and Jeff the Killer. And a nice, a huge top rope arm drag. Yeah, Cole Williams went to the well once too many times there. He already went to the top rope once and was successful, but he made the mistake of going for it again. Jeff the Killer saw it coming that time. And a big clothesline. Now tagging back in the current number 1 contender for the Extreme title, the Green Lantern. And look at this. And, a nice neck snap by Green Lantern. And look at this. Yo, Jeff the Killer is happy. He's very happy with this. Oh, look at this. Green Lantern got him up in the air. And, oh, man, nice gourd buster. Sit out gourd buster. And Cole Williams is in trouble. I don't think I've ever seen him in this much trouble. Oh, but now trying to fight out of it. Oh, throwing him to the outside, but he hangs on. Oh, and a rope stunner. Oh, man. That has got to hurt your back. And now they're on the outside. Oh, look at this. Oh, shoving him off. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Oh, my God. Cole Williams went for some kind of spine buster or something. The Green Lantern DDT'd him right through the announce table. Oh, my God. He just DDT'd him right through the freaking announce table. That was awesome. Oh, but now Leonardo DiCaprio's right back in. And a big left-handed clothesline. That was smart. That's the best thing Cole Williams could have possibly done. Tag out after that. Man, that might have... I'm surprised I didn't give him a concussion or knock him out. But, man, that was awesome. Nice counter by Leonardo DiCaprio into a Russian leg sweep. If I was Cole Williams, I would just stay on the apron and just rest for a little while. Because, good Lord, that was a hellacious shot. Fighting out of it, trying to avoid the tag. Oh, look at this again. Green Lantern wants that tag. Throwing him into the corner again. And now off of that, what's this? Reverse DDT by the Green Lantern. Oh, and Leonardo DiCaprio's in trouble here. Shot to the midsection off the reverse DDT. And a flapjack by the Green Lantern. Oh, and this is bad news for Leonardo DiCaprio here. Dragging him away from the ropes. As Jeff the Killer deals with Cole Williams into the cover. He's got him down. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by the Extreme Champion. And trying to create some space there. Some strikes. And, big shot to the midsection. Oh, counter. Oh, and a strike to the midsection by the Green Lantern. And off of that, scoop slam. Nope, another reverse DDT, And look at this, Jeff the Killer again taking out Cole Williams into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 again. Man, the champion just will not stay down, but he is a champion. A cutter! Nice cutter by Leonardo DiCaprio. Man, he needed that. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 off the cutter. And Leonardo DiCaprio, a super kick right underneath the jaw. And Cole Williams knocking Jeff off the apron. Oh, and look at this, Cole Williams going outside the ring, pursuing Jeff the Killer. Oh, and they're getting into a brawl on the aisleway, going up the ramp, just exchanging punches. Man, these two are really going at it here. But the action continues in the ring off the super kick. DiCaprio setting up for the decapitator here. Shot to the midsection. If he connects with this, it's over. Oh, he's got him hooked. Green Lantern counters with a back body drop. Went for the decapitator, but did not connect. Uh-oh, and this is conducive for a Green Lantern spear. He's going for the spear here. DiCaprio's in trouble. Got countered with a sleeper slam. What a catch. An interception here. Setting up for another decapitator. Can he hit this one? Shot in the midsection. He's got him hooked. I believe he's got this one. Nope. Counter into a Samoan drop by the Green Lantern. Counter after counter here. And the Green Lantern off that Samoan drop. Taking him down. He's got his shoulder stacked. 1, 2. Counter in sunset flip position. 1, 2. Another counter by Green Lantern. 1, 2, 3. He got him. The Green Lantern has pinned the Extreme Champion, Leonardo DiCaprio. Jeff the Killer and Green Lantern win. Wow, that is a huge wave of momentum for Green Lantern and Jeff the Killer here. I did not see that coming. Man, what a tag team match. I'm still trying to get over that DDT through the table. That was awesome. But, man, the Green Lantern may walk out of UCT Desolation with the Extreme Championship belt around his waist. Wait, what the heck? Who is that? Cole Williams up the ramp. He was fighting Jeff the Killer, but who is this other guy? This other dude just blindsided Jeff the Killer with a chair. And, oh, man. Just spiked him into that chair with a DDT. Who is that guy? Apparently he's friends with Cole Williams or something. They're just beating the crap out of Jeff the Killer. What the heck is this? Oh, no. The Monster Bomb on that broken chair. And this mysterious dude and Cole Williams just celebrating over their handiwork. Who was that guy? I didn't know Cole Williams had, accomplices or something, but we got to find out who that guy is. But moving on with the show, the final Elimination Chamber qualification match, Little Mac taking on Ghostface. Man, I'm still surprised at what I just saw. Who was that guy? I have no idea who that was. I didn't know Cole Williams had friends like that. But again, moving on, this is the final match to determine the final entrant into the the Elimination Chamber match. All these E words. The Elimination Chamber match to determine the #1 contender for the UCT Championship at UCT Ascension. And so far, that card for that is pretty stacked. And here comes Little Mac. His tag team partner, Rocky Balboa, was successful earlier tonight, entering to the Elimination Chamber match. Can Little Mac replicate his partner's success? And if he does, that'll be interesting. You have a tag team in the Elimination Chamber match. Will they work together, or will they target each other? I don't know. For some friendly competition. This is for a chance to headline the biggest event in UCT history. So, again, I'm not sure. And here comes his opponent, Ghostface, who, although he's been somewhat successful here in TAW, but this is a huge chance for him to build some momentum, get some huge wins, and we might be looking at Ghostface as the TAW UCT champion after long. And again, our main event coming up later tonight after this matchup, I believe. The UCT champion Skeeter teams with Princess Fiona to take on Hollywood Black Hogan and Xena the Warrior Princess in a mixed tag, as both of them prepare for their matches at UCT Desolation. And of course, Skeeter, Valentine, and Hulk Hogan are going to go at it inside Hell in a Cell. And here we go with our final Chamber Qualification match. And of course, Princess Fiona and Xena Warrior Princess going at it to determine the first ever UCT Femme Fatale champion. So a lot of stuff's going down at Desolation. And here we go. Final champion, the final chamber slot is on the line. And, starting out with a big elbow. And again, same thing with Silver Surfer. I would not get into a striking fest with a boxer. Nice STO, though. Ghostface looking really aggressive in this match in the early goings here. And a nice arm wringer. Man, nice arm stunner right there. Trying to take away... If you take away a boxer's arms, that's very intelligent. But again, a block. And, that's why right there. Won't be able to kill you with right hands. And he's got to look out for that star punch. And big jumping face buster. Knee right to the skull. Look at this. Little Mac going to the outside. Nice springboard taking him down with that springboard spinning hip attack. Into the cover. One, but only a 1 count in the early going of this match. Going to the top. But runs right into a punch. That might have been a mistake for Little Mac there. Ghostface is looking to take advantage. Going for a superplex. And a superplex to the center of the ring. Right on top of the A. And Ghostface. I would consider this an upset if Ghostface wins this matchup here. Not to rag on him or anything, but again, Little Mac is the real deal. Look at this going to the outside. Went for a kick, did not work out. And launching him right into the guardrail. And big right hand. And now just pummeling him. He's turning him into a punching bag here. Repeated strikes, and the referee up to right in the eyes there. Smart move. Dirty move, but still smart. Just got drop toed right into the face first, right into the guardrail. And I believe the referee's up at about a 4 count here. Yeah, the referee's at a count of 4. Both competitors need to get back in the ring here. And now Ghostface. Look at this. What's this? And man, half Nelson facebuster on the floor. Man, nice move by Little Mac, trying to get some kind of advantage here. Just slammed him face first on the ground. There's not a lot of padding. Big drop kick stuns him. But a counter by Ghostface, shot in the midsection, and off of that, back suplex, side slam by Ghostface, showing some new moves here tonight. I'm impressed with Ghostface's resiliency and his arsenal so far in this match. Doing very well against Little Mac. Look at this. What's he going for here? He's got him up, and a power bomb by Ghostface. Very impressive. Into the cover. 1, 2, but only gets a 2. Little Mac kicking out of that. Blocked him. But shoving him off, showing some leg strength. Block the punch. Block that punch. And again, do not get in a striking match with a boxer. But he holds on. Blow bridge. And Ghostface just went flying. And these two are going at it. Springboard crossbody to the outside. Little Mac just showcasing his athleticism. And hey, in a few months, he might be the TAW UCT champion. Now look at this, back in the ring. And a big right hand. Look at this Irish whip into the ropes. What's he got on his mind? A big clothesline by Little Mac, knocking down Ghostface. And Ghostface is in a little bit of trouble here. Little Mac building momentum. But big right hand. Knocking him out of the ring with that flurry right there. And Little Mac is staggered here. He's a little woozy. If I was Ghostface, I'd try to take advantage of that. Look at this. Ghostface going to the outside. Playing a little game of cat and mouse here. Throwing him back in the ring. And a shot to the face. And Ghostface looks to be gaining control of this match. Ghostface trying to bide his time. He's a little hurt, so he's trying to catch his breath. And I can't imagine wrestling in that attire. I imagine you get really hot really quickly. Well, look at this. He's not done with Little Mac yet. But kick right to the chest. And Little Mac diving over Castle. And over Castle to Ghostface. That might be it. Now some kicks. I would have went for a pin right there. Oh, blocked his punch. Oh, go behind. Ghostface going for something. Just launching Little Mac to the outside. I do believe Ghostface has a little bit of a strength advantage over Little Mac and a weight advantage. And, oh, another facebuster by Little Mac. Knee right to the skull. And Little Mac, man, these two are just in a brawl here. And again, this is for the final Elimination Chamber slot. Oh, look at this Ghostface going for it again. Again, launching him to the outside. There's only so many times you can bounce off the ground like that before you knock yourself out. So it's a very smart strategy by Ghostface here, trying to tire him down and doing as little as possible, but still causing maximum damage. And oh man, clotheslining him into the barricade. Man, that guardrail right there. And oh, shot in the midsection. Oh, he countered that shot in the midsection, throwing him across the ring. And now both competitors back in the ring. Oh, shot in the midsection. And oh, block that punch. Oh, shot in the midsection. Oh, what's Ghostface going for here? Power bomb. Oh, into a facebuster. Well, I did not expect that. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Little Mac somehow kicked out of that. That was impressive. A power bomb into a facebuster. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But Little Mac trying to fire back with a big one-handed bulldog. Oh, look at that off that move. Little Mac setting up. Oh, a moonsault to the spine. That might be it. Shooting the half. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Ghostface. Man, these two are getting it on right now. And oh, drop kicking him right to the outside. Now, oh, look at this Little Mac not done here. And oh my God! Holy crap! An overcastle to the outside. Little Mac. Ghostface just lit a fire in Little Mac. I don't know if he insulted him while they're wrestling or something, but man, Little Mac's going on 100 miles per hour here in a big clothesline. And this does not look good for Ghostface here. Oh, look at this Little Mac. Let's pick him up. Oh, he went for something. And another overcastle. 3 overcastles. That's got to be it. Oh, Little Mac's not satisfied just yet. Going to set up for the star punch. If he connects with it after all of that, it's over. And Little Mac with the star punch right to the jaw. That's it. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Little Mac knocks out the Ghostface. Knocks him out of the chamber match. And now Little Mac is in the #1 contenders match at UCT Desolation alongside his tag team partner, which will be very interesting. So Little Mac with a very impressive victory. Man, they went a little crazy in that match. I've never seen a powerbomb facebuster before, and it's not very often you see an overcastle to the outside. Man, what a win by Little Mac. And oh, well, hang on a second. I'm getting word that there's an incident backstage, something occurring. Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio was attacking the Green Lantern. I guess upset that he lost earlier. Oh no. Oh, come on. No. Oh my God. A decapitator right on that steel grate. That could kill someone. Being a pitiful sore loser. Oh no. Just throwing him right into that door. Oh no. Trying to get some revenge over his loss. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God. Just kick the door right into his face. Oh, and Green Lantern's out. Leonardo DiCaprio being a sore loser, attacking the man backstage. Man, hopefully Green Lantern will be alright going into UCT Desolation. But he has an Extreme Rules match at Desolation. Man, that's a bad break right there. But now it is time for our main event of the evening. Xena Warrior Princess teaming up with Hollywood Black Hogan to take on the UCT champion Skeeter Valentine and Princess Fiona in the first ever mixed tag team match in UCT history. The second mixed tag team match in TAW overall. Hopefully this time it won't end in disqualification, because the last time we had a mixed tag, it did end in disqualification. And here we go. We are getting close to the end of the years-long feud between Hollywood Black Hogan and Skeeter Valentine. Hollywood Black Hogan and Skeeter Valentine have been going at it for almost 2 years now. Ever since the start of TAW UCT, these two have had a problem with each other. And this led to several matches, several incidents where one of them sent the other one to the hospital. I believe Skeeter sent Hollywood Black Hogan to the hospital at one point, costing each other matches, just attacking each other. And that led them to UCT Overload in that triple threat 2 out of 3 falls match, where Skeeter Valentine picked the bones and retained his title. And now it is going to come to an end here at Desolation when they have a Hell in a Cell match to end their rivalry. And will Hollywood Black Hogan escape from that cell match with the UCT Championship? Or will Skeeter Valentine retain? at UCT Desolation. Because speaking of two guys that hate each other, that's exactly why we're locking them in a cage. And no disqualification, no count out, Hell in a Cell match to headline TAW UCT Desolation. That is going to be exciting. And there's nothing more fun than two people that hate each other. The human race. But anyway, and speaking of Desolation, next coming out is one half of the competitors for the first ever UCT Femme Fatale Championship match. Xena Warrior Princess, who so far, I believe, is undefeated in TAW UCT. Ever since she came, she won her debut match against Harley Quinn at UCT Overload, then won her match to get into the triple threat, and then won the triple threat match by, I believe she again pinned Harley Quinn. So yeah, Xena Warrior Princess got a lot of wins, but then again, so does Princess Fiona. So can Xena Warrior Princess become the first ever TAW UCT Femme Fatale champion, or will that go to Princess Fiona, the behemoth of a woman? I guess you could say bequemoth, because it is a she. Which one will become the first ever UCT Femme Fatale champion? That question will be answered at Desolation. And here come their opponents. The current UCT champion, Skeeter Valentine, and Princess Fiona. Man, this is going to be one heck of a tag team main event. And again, hopefully it won't end in disqualification. Guys, hit guys. Girls, hit the girls. Just can we keep it like that? Because again, I want there to be a finish in this one. That's gonna be my gimmick now. I'm gonna keep doing mixed tag team matches until there's an actual finish. But here comes the TAW UCT champion, Skeeter Valentine. He first won that championship, became the first ever UCT champion by defeating Jeff the Killer back at UCT Genesis in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And then he retained it against both Jeff the Killer and Hollywood Black Hogan in that aforementioned triple threat 2 out of 3 falls match. Although he did go in that triple threat match with a disadvantage because they both, they both attacked him and scored falls. So he had to dig himself out of a hole and get 2 straight falls, and he did. So he's a very resourceful champion, and he also is going through that issue with Danny Sexbang, and him and Android 13 have a match against Ninja Sex Party at Riot Central 2. So Skeeter Valentine's a very busy man. So yeah, he's got to go back to back. He's got to have a Hell in a Cell match and then a tag team match at Riot Central 2 against the comedic music duo of Danny Sexbang and Ninja Bryan. So yeah, very busy couple of weeks for Skeeter Valentine coming up. Got to defend your title inside one of the most dangerous matches of all time, and then immediately go into a high-profile tag team match. And here comes his partner, the enormous ogre that is Princess Fiona, walking down the... I swear the earth is shaking beneath her feet. Here she might... This might be the one task that Xena Warrior Princess cannot overcome. Because again, look at the size. Look at the proportions. Did I just say that? Look at the size. Look at the size of Princess Fiona. She's intimidating. And in that triple threat match where she faced off against Dollface and Bernadette, she ran right through them, like very quickly, and hit both of them with her finishing maneuver, that huge backbreaker, that Torture Act backbreaker. And if she hits that on Xena Warrior Princess at UCT Desolation, you can count to 1,000,000, it'll be over. But here we go with our main event, mixed tag team match. Here we go. Oh, Hollywood Black Hogan not wasting any time. Luthez Press taking down Skeeter Valentine. Now look at this, bouncing off the ropes. And, oh, a huge leg drop. He usually doesn't pull that move out this early. Oh, and Skeeter Valentine. I cannot wait to see these two locked inside Hell in a Cell. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice arm stunner by Skeeter. And look at Princess Fiona trying to smack Hollywood Black Hogan. Oh, another arm stunner. Didn't sit out with that one. It looks like he's going to try to target the arm. And look at this, a big back suplex. Oh, nice back suplex by Skeeter Valentine. Hollywood Black Hogan in a little bit of trouble here. And again, he's in enemy territory. Princess Fiona's trying to swipe at him. But good thing for him, he keeps dodging. Throw him into the corner. And, oh, almost hit the referee. Oh, springboard. Oh, but Skeeter Valentine missed it. Hollywood Black Hogan, clearly the stronger of the two, swatted him out of the air. Oh, counter into a Russian leg sweep by Skeeter Valentine. Skeeter looks to have control over Hollywood Black Hogan in this part of the match. Oh, counter stepping on the knee. And, oh, slamming Skeeter's giant nose into the ground. Now, look at this. Oh, a boot to the face. And that's exactly what Hollywood Black Hogan needed there to break Skeeter's momentum. Oh, look at this. Oh, what's that? Oh, perhaps going for a tag. Oh, tag made to Xena Warrior Princess. And look at this, going for a double team on Skeeter. Skeeter's in trouble. And both of them sending the TAW UCT champion flying. And look at Xena just celebrating there. And now Skeeter Valentine must tag in Princess Fiona. It has to be male versus male, female versus female. And here we go. Xena Warrior Princess. And, oh, look at this, going after Hollywood Black Hogan. Oh, but, oh, I was about to say that wasn't very smart. But, oh, look at that hip toss. Man, Xena Warrior Princess and Princess Fiona. That is a fight I would like to see. Let's into the ropes. And look at the strength of Princess Fiona with that huge spine buster. Man. Oh, and look at this, just launching her to the outside. My God, Xena. Man, oh, look at this springboard to the outside. Xena Warrior Princess is in command here. Has all the momentum in the world right now. And she probably lifts a lot. I mean, she is the Warrior Princess. Now, the Warrior Princess versus the Princess of Far, Far Away. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam by Princess Fiona there. Oh, look at those big ham hock fists and a huge headbutt. Man, that is going to be an impressive match at Desolation. Now tagging in their partners here. And, oh, got into a side headlock there. Oh, look at the Skeeter. And a big scoop slam trying to showcase some of his power. And look at this, going for an arm wringer. Oh, counter was going after that arm again, but, oh, counter into a shoulder block. I don't know if I would have shoulder blocked with that arm that Skeeter's been working on in this match, but I'm not Hollywood Black Hogan. Oh, I guess I needed the midsection. Oh, went for a shoulder block again, did not work. Oh, another boot to the face. He usually uses those to set up for his big boot, but Hollywood Black Hogan in a bad mood tonight. Oh, and a nice neck breaker by Hogan. And Skeeter, oh, like was going to try to go for another leg drop, but Skeeter saw it coming. Oh, going for shoulder blocks, not knocking each other over. Oh, and Skeeter running like a scalded dog, tagging in Princess Fiona, and now tagging in Xena Warrior Princess, and again going after each other. Oh, a big forearm. Xena Warrior Princess not intimidated at all, but what a beautiful arm drag counter by Princess Fiona. She's deceptively quick. And if you saw the Shrek movie, she's practically a ninja, even in ogre form. No one look at this, and oh, pendulum backbreaker, knee to the spine. And now Princess Fiona in control, mounting her, and big right hands. Look at the size of Princess Fiona's hands. It's like the Big Show's knockout punch. And all those overhead strikes. Oh, but a counter. Xena trying to fight back. Oh, not shot in the midsection, knocking the giant ogre down. That's impressive. And again, trying to power into the corner. Big right hand. And off that, Xena. No way. Oh my God! A turnbuckle powerbomb. That was impressive. Princess Fiona in a world of trouble right here. Oh, and a big clothesline. Big jumping clothesline. That might be it. Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. That's got to be disheartening. You know, look at this. Princess Fiona quickly getting out of there. That's smart, tagging in her partner. And Xena has to tag in Hollywood Black Hogan. And here he comes. Oh, running into each other. And running into each other again. Oh, look at this. Oh, Hollywood Black Hogan. Oh, what a DDT. Just planting him into the ground. Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. Almost pinned the champion right there. And if you saw, Princess Fiona was trying to get over there to break up the pin, but Xena was stopping her. Good tag team right there. Oh, accidentally run into the champion right there. Oh, and now tagging in Princess Fiona. And Princess Fiona is legal. And Hollywood Black Hogan must tag in Xena Warrior Princess or be disqualified. And here we go, tagging in Xena. Here she comes. Now, frequent tags in this match. Oh, but a counter. Nice drop toe hold by Xena Warrior Princess. And again, I cannot wait for these two matches at Desolation. We have a Hell in a Cell match and these two ladies going at each other. And Xena showcasing some more power, some raw leg strength right there. Oh, look at this, into a big suplex. Every time she lifts her, I'm more and more surprised. Diving, elbow drop, elbow to the sternum, into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Princess Fiona. Man, these two, man, just going at it. Counter, and another STO by Princess Fiona. And Xena in a little bit of trouble here, trying to move out of the way. Shot to the midsection. Oh, caught the punch. And now Xena trying to put some offense together here. Oh, small package might be possible here. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Almost had her. Oh, Princess Fiona firing back, throwing him in the corner. Oh, tag made to Skeeter. Oh, look at this, throwing Xena into the other corner so she can tag in Hogan. And Xena is in the corner as Skeeter Valentine catches his breath. Oh, look, she thought about it, but she did not want to risk disqualification. And here comes, oh, look at this, float over, DDT by Skeeter Valentine. Man, that was smart. waiting for him to get in the ring. Skeeter had the advantage, and he took advantage of Hollywood Black Hogan getting into the ring with that DDT. And this does not look good for Hollywood Black Hogan here. Oh, look at this. Oh, spine buster by Skeeter Valentine. This does not look good for Hogan. Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Hollywood Black Hogan. Almost had him there. Shot in the midsection. Big right hand. Knock him into the corner. Oh, the ropes. And clothesline. Knocking him to the outside of the ring. What a massive clothesline. And now Hollywood Black Hogan measuring here. Not going to go for a springboard, is he? I don't think I've ever seen him do a springboard. Oh man, nice diving axe handle off the apron. Some more damage to the head of Skeeter Valentine. Now Hogan throwing him into the ring. What does Hogan have on his mind here? Uh-oh. But runs into a clothesline. Took too much time taunting there. Springboard. But again Skeeter misses. Again Skeeter misses the springboard. Meant one for clothesline. But, punches the... This is bad news for Skeeter here. He's hulking up, brother. He's hulking up. Skeeter Valentine has no idea what kind of trouble he's in right now. Blocked a punch. Another punch. And Hollywood Black Hogan building momentum. Big boot to the face again. Going for a leg drop. And, Skeeter saw it coming and moved out of the way. Smart move right there. And immediately tagging in Fiona. Smart again. Tagging in Xena. Xena now legal. Princess Fiona has her up. Oh my god, look at the strength. And, oh my god, what an Oklahoma slam. That might be it. She might just about put her through the ring. Now dragging away from the ropes. This might be it. She might be finished. 1, 2. That was close. Xena Warrior Princess showing that resiliency. And a big elbow to the face. Princess Fiona not happy. Block that punch. Another block. Now an armbar. Another headbutt. Man, what a match this has been so far. Go behind. Into a jumping neck breaker. Did you see how quickly Xena went into that? Into the cover. 1, 2. Man, that was... I thought that was it. That was so close. And now Smart tagging in her partner. And now Hollywood Black Hogan and Skeeter are now legal. Shot to the midsection. Man, this match... This is a roller coaster right here, ladies and gentlemen. Going back and forth. Now into the ropes, Groggy. Going for a schoolboy. Could have him. But Skeeter grabs the bottom rope, forcing the break. And the referee saw it. Didn't even get a 1. That's got to be frustrating. Now some big strikes. This is turning into a brawl. This is breaking down, ladies and gentlemen. But, knee to the midsection. Nice counter. And now Hollywood Black Hogan throwing him into the ropes. And now Hollywood Black Hogan. Big right hand to the face. Man, taking time to breathe right there. I don't know how smart that is. Now, counter by Skeeter. And Skeeter diving. Cross body block. Nice move by Skeeter. And now Skeeter, what Skeeter got to do here to put him away? Look at this. Counter by Hollywood Black Hogan. Into an elbow drop. Well, not an elbow drop, an elbow strike. And off that elbow, Skeeter's in trouble. Setting up for a pile driver. And oh my god, a pile driver. That has got to be it. And look at Xena taking care of Fiona. Going for that leg drop. But Skeeter saw it coming and moved out of the way. Man, that was a lucky break for Skeeter there. Wait a second. He's exposing the turnbuckle. I don't know if the referee saw that or not. He was paying attention to Xena. And, man. Oh, no. Come on. That is a load of crap. And, Snake Eyes face first into the exposed steel. And poke to the eyes. Not this way. 1, 2, 3. You've got to be kidding me. Skeeter Valentine cheating to win. Knocks out Hollywood Black Hogan. He threw him face first in the exposed steel, then poked him in the eyes, and then rolled him up for the win. How can you be proud of that kind of victory? And, man, that might be foreshadowing what happens at UCT Desolation. Man, that is infuriating to see. But Skeeter Valentine and Princess Fiona victorious here, building momentum for Desolation. And Hollywood Black Hogan in a lot of pain here, but he's got to be furious. Man, they're celebrating their win. Wait a second. Hollywood Black Hogan is furious. And these two are going at it. Man, I cannot wait for these two to collide at UCT Desolation inside Hell in a Cell. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Good night, everybody.